Hey everybody, welcome to week 8. There's not a whole lot of new stuff to go over this morning. Oh, it's definitely Monday morning when I'm making this, as you can tell. But as usual, I just want to make sure we're all kind of on the same page. I know that we're still in some cases getting excuse me, getting things kept caught up from after the hurricane. And so, keep plugging away with that if you're in that position. And if you're still having ongoing issues, I definitely would love it if you would reach out and let me know. So that I know to expect some work coming from you. That would be very helpful. All right, so let me go into the course. And we're going to look first. Oh, let me turn on the student view. We're going to look first at the, oh, no. Now I got to turn the student view off. Had it right the first time. In the syllabus, of course, as we scroll down to the assignments, we are in the last week of the technical pieces, what I've called the technical pieces. So this week, your draft that you're going to be submitting is for instructions. Now, as I mentioned, if you are still owe me either the description or the definition, because the definition was the first week back in week 6. Week 7 was the description. Week 8 is the instructions. If you owe me either of those other two, especially that first one, please reach out and let me know. The descriptions, of course, were just due last night. So, but I don't remember how many it showed that I had. Let's see, 20. So I'm definitely missing a few. If you think it's going to be more than a day or two late, you may want to reach out to me just to be on the safe side. But other important things to note there, that next week we kick off the biggest assignment, which is the formal analytical report. However, as I've been talking about over the last few weeks, if you've played your cards right, some or all of the information that you've been gathering for the technical pieces can also be rolled into that larger assignment, but we'll talk more about that next week. So let me go into the student view. Like I said, there's not a lot of new stuff because we are still in module 6. That should not say, well, I guess it does say, where are we? Here we are. Week 8. There's no new learning materials. Let's put it that way. So everything has stayed the same since week 6. There is another link to the website for that's within our textbook that has the sample documents, and then the videos are the same as well. So if you've looked at those before, you can probably skip over this to go straight to the assignments, which of course is just the technical instructions draft. And in this one, it's exactly what it sounds like. This one actually is usually the easier of the 3. So maybe I should let people do this first, but instructions kind of make sense. So any process that's related to the field that you've chosen. And remember, the technical pieces don't all have to be of the same topic. If they are, it's going to help you with the next assignment, but they do not have to be. I do also, of course, have a link here that takes you back to the topic ideas. So there's sample topics for each of the 3 types of things. So lots of fun abilities there. Like I said, I think the how-to stuff is usually makes a lot of sense. So directions, remember a couple things that may or may not have been done in the last few. You should have at least 2 visuals. And this is something where a lot of folks have been struggling with the visuals. You need to have them captioned, which means there's going to be a descriptor below. Microsoft Word will actually help you do all that. But you also can take a look at any of the sample APA documents that are in the library materials. Those are going to have that. Any visuals are going to be figure 1, figure 2. You need to have the citation for the source, both in the caption and at the end. Everything should have a references page. The only thing that may stray from APA stuff is the spacing. So in the document itself, if it makes sense to single space things, that's fine. But you still need to have a cover page and citations and a references page. So don't forget to capture that. Because this is, of course, this instructions, it probably will be more bullet oriented, numbered steps, that sort of thing, than some of the other documents have been. All right, those are your marching orders. It's very short, sweet, and to the point this week. There's no discussion board topic or anything to do. So if you have any questions, as usual, make sure you reach out. I'm around, and I will talk to you next week if I do not see you before that. Take care, everybody.